Before we dive into the recap of season one and the questions answered in season two of the Apple TV Plus comedy series Shrinking, I'd like to remind you all to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button if you haven't already. Your support means the world to us. And we're excited to share this recap with you. As a longtime fan of character-driven comedies, I'm thrilled to see the evolution of characters like Gabby and Derek in Shrinking. It's heartening to witness characters who are not just one-dimensional, but have depth and purpose beyond their personal relationships. Season one of Shrinking wraps up neatly yet intriguingly, paving the way for a captivating season two. The show revolves around grieving therapist Jimmy Laird, Jason Segel, who takes an unorthodox approach to therapy by expressing his honest opinions on his patients' personal issues and urging them to tackle problems in unusual ways. This therapeutic journey leads him to suggest MMA fighting as a means of anger management, and even advises one patient to depart from an emotionally abusive relationship. The repercussions of this advice unfold significantly in Shrinking season two. In the series Shrinking, it is often Dr. Paul Rhodes, portrayed by Harrison Ford, who raises doubts about Jimmy's methods. This character, a mentor and therapist colleague to Jimmy, emphasizes the significance of establishing clear boundaries with patients. Other significant characters in this story include Gaby, played by Jessica Williams, Jimmy's daughter Alice, portrayed by Lukita Maxwell, Jimmy's patient Sean, acted by Luke Tenney, Jimmy's neighbor Liz, and Krista Miller as Liz. Throughout season one, all of them experienced emotional growth. However, they are expected to face even greater challenges in the wake of the dramatic events that conclude season one. One of the most pressing questions is why Grace is in jail. The answer lies in the fact that she took Jimmy's advice too far. And in the season one finale, Grace ended up pushing her abusive partner, Donnie, off a cliff during a heated argument while they were walking on a trail. The show hasn't disclosed whether Donnie survived the fall, but it's clear that Grace's actions have led to her incarceration. And then in the trailer for the second season of Shrinking, it appears that Jimmy goes to see Grace in prison, aiming to guide her through the aftermath of their predicament. Additionally, Jimmy's friend, Brian Michael Urie, who is a lawyer, also visits Grace in prison to assist her with the legal complications she now encounters. About the actions taken by Grace seem to demonstrate that some elements of Jimmy's therapy techniques are not effective and require reconsideration during season two. Another question on everyone's mind is what happened to Tia? The answer is that she died before season one. Tia's tragic loss had a profound impact on Jimmy and Alice, and her memory continues to influence the narrative. The season two trailer hints at more flashbacks featuring Tia, particularly focusing on the fateful night of the tragic car accident. The dynamic between Jimmy and Gabby also took a surprising turn in season one. While they share an intimate relationship, it's unclear whether it's a casual friends with benefits situation or a deeper romance. Their relationship becomes more complex due to external factors such as their mutual associations with Tia, shared workplace, and overlapping social circles beyond work. Gabby also drives Paul to work every day due to his Parkinson's disease, which compromises his driving skills, despite feeling a bit constrained in terms of independence. Paul appreciates the shared moments of singing along to tunes during their morning commute with Gabby. Gabby's kindness and empathy towards Paul have fostered a stronger bond between them. Sean, Jimmy's patient, was sent to court-mandated therapy due to a violent altercation at a bar that left an individual seriously hurt. And Sean grapples with post-traumatic stress and anger management issues as he transitions back into civilian life. Jimmy employed MMA fighting to assist Sean in managing his anger. And while Sean has made progress, he still harbors unresolved feelings towards his father. The relationship between Alice and Connor also became a topic of discussion. Upon returning from college, it emerged that Connor and Alice had a past sexual encounter, darkies. Connor harbored feelings for Alice, but Alice did not reciprocate those feelings. Jimmy reacted negatively to this disclosure and often took out his upset on Liz unfairly. Gabby has also taken up an additional role as a professor teaching at a university. She shared with Paul that one of her main motivations for this new position is to increase representation of people of color in the field of mental health professionals. Gabby's empathy, charisma, knowledge, and experience will undoubtedly make her an excellent teacher that will help her connect with and teach her students. Derek, Liz's husband, didn't appear as frequently in the early episodes of season 1. But when he did, his moments were genuinely funny and memorable. As the season progressed, Derek became a more significant part of the show, fitting seamlessly into our social circle, a role that earned him series regular status in season 2 of Shrinking. This is largely due to the fact that he's recently retired from his full-time job, giving him more freedom to spend time with Liz, Jimmy, and the rest of the crew. As we look forward to season 2, it's clear that the characters will face even greater challenges. But with their unique personalities and relationships, I'm confident that they'll navigate these challenges with humor and heart. And remember, folks, laughter is the best medicine, unless you have a headache, in which case, take some actual medicine. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,